Hey guys, this is Cses and welcome to my channel Code Disk. Today we are going to solve the problem Movie Festival from Cses Problemset. Alright, let's see the key points. We will be given with n movies and we will be given with the starting and ending time of each movie. We need to find what will be the maximum number of movies we can watch entirely. As an example, we have 3 movies and the starting and ending time of the movies is given. So this is n is equal to 3 and this is the starting and ending time of the first movie, second movie and third movie. We need to tell what is the maximum number of movies we can watch entirely. Let's study this example. We can be given with any numbers, but for simplicity I have used these examples and a clock. Okay, so the first movie starts at 3 and ends at 5. Then the next movie starts at 4 and ends at 9. And the last movie starts at 5 and ends at 8. So, which movies we should watch so that we can watch maximum number of movies? If I say that if I watch this movie, which it starts at 4 and ends at 9, then we can only watch this movie only, right? This complete movie I can watch. So the answer will be 1. But if I start watching this movie first, so it starts at 3 and ends at 5, then I have watched this movie. Then instead of watching this, I can't watch this movie only because this starts at between of this. So if I watch the first movie first and then this movie, because I can watch, because its ending time is at 5, so I can watch this movie with an so I can watch in total 2 movies, right? Because this movie ending time is first, right? And if I started watching this movie, then its ending time is very far. So what I deduce from this is, we are going to watch that movie. We will watch that movie which is ending first. Why? Because in future we will have more chances to watch more number of movies. So again, we are going to watch that movie which is ending first. In that way, in future, I will have more number of chances to watch more number of movies. Simple. So, what I deduce from this, that we are going to solve the movie based on their ending time. The movie which is ending first means we will watch, and in future we will be having more number of chances. So, we are going to solve the movie in ascending order with their ending times, and then the second step would be, we are going to compare the starting time of the movie if it is greater or equal to the previous ending time of a movie. Meaning, starting time of a movie is greater or equal to the previous ending time. That means if suppose the ending time of a movie is 5 and the next movie starts at 6, I can watch 7, I can watch. Even if it starts at 5, I can watch because this movie time has ended at 5. Now I can watch any movie which is greater or equal to the previous movie. So this was a simple explanation, and let's go this. We will have some better understanding of this. Okay, so first let's input the number of movies. So C input n. Then I need to store the starting and ending time of movie. So for that, I can use vector. Let's call it movies. And what I do, I will create a pair of integers. That means it's like this. So nothing to be scared of this. What I'm just saying is, I'm creating a vector, and this pair of in says that I will create two pairs of integers, one pair of an integer, meaning that there will be integers like this 3 and 5, and they will be in pair, and I can catch them hold by saying that if I want this I can say movie 0 dot first. That means I am saying that I want the first integer from this movies dot 0. So like this it will be there. It's just like we used to create maps in the similar analogy. This is how it works. So let's input the starting and ending time of a movie. I will say int I0, I less than n, I plus plus. This is what I am doing here is I am inputting the starting and ending time of a movie. So I will say int starting comma ending for 0, and then say starting ending. Now in this vector I am going to push back this pair. So what should I say? I will use these curly braces to input these pairs. So and then what we have to do, we have to sort the movie with their ending time. So to sort with their ending time, I would say that since in future I have to use this sort, and I will write something like this: movies dot begin and movies dot end. But I am storing in these pair formats, right? Like 3 and 5. So this 3 is starting and 5 is the ending. But this sort function by default is going to sort them by their first input, which is 3. But I don't want to sort it according to the starting time, right? I want to sort them in their ending time. That's why I am going to store it in reverse way. That means I will going to store first the ending time and then the starting time. In that way, we will have the sorting done according to the ending time. Alright? Starting with the movie, their ending time. Then the next steps comes. We are going to check the movie is greater or equal to the previous ending time of a movie. So how can I check that? First, since I have to transfer in the whole movie array, so I will use this I equal to, then I will say I is less than n, and I will say I plus plus, and I will store the first movie, the start movie, to the movie 0 dot first. Why I am doing this? Because now I will compare this from the rest movies. So I will start this I from 1. Then what I need to do, if starting time of a movie is greater or equal to the previous ending time. So I will say that if movies that I now dot, if starting time of a movie and starting time of a movie is stored in the second, right? So I will say dot second is greater or equal to the previous ending time, and previous ending time is stored in start, right? In the first part it is stored in start. If this is the case, that means I can watch that movie, right? I can watch that movie, and I will make the new start as, I will update this. What I am doing is I am updating now the ending time of the movie. Ending time of the movie. Then, since I can always watch minimum number of movie 1, right? So I will make the watch list. This is our counter basically, and here I am going to increase the counter, and I will finally display the watch list. So this is how we have done. Let's just submit this and see if we are able to movie festival been accepted. Now what we did, we created pair of integers because we wanted this information to be tagged together. That's why I have created this pair. It's simple. Then I inputted this in a reverse because the sort function by default sort this according to the first data present. So that's why I wanted to the sorting done according to the ending time. Reason you know. So that's why I stored in a reverse, ending first and then starting. So that means I'm storing it like this, 5 and 3. Now since starting time of movie is greater or equal to the previous ending time, this is how we can only watch. That's why for the first pass I stored the ending time, the first movie ending time in this. So and this first contains this information, ending time. So this is how movie 0 means I am taking catch hold of the first, and in that I am storing this one. So I stored in this, then I created a counter and not initialized with 0 because I can watch minimum 1 hour of movie. So I have watched this first movie only. Then I start this movie. Then I started comparing it from the rest of the movies by saying that if starting time of a movie which is stored in this second, starting time of a movie is greater than equal to the previous ending time, and the previous ending time for the first pass is this, is greater than, then I can watch that movie. That's why this is the update I have done. Then I updated this movie's ending time, because this is the new movie which I am watching, and I should store that ending movie to this variable, and this I should keep on doing, and finally I just displayed it. Okay.